What's going on, guys? It's Dude Crypto with a new video for you. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are going well in your life, in your personal life, in your financial life. Things are coming together and the universe is conspiring in your favor. Speaking of universes, today we're going to be talking about Juni Jackpot Universe. It's a new token that's recently launched, got a great team behind it. I really like the team a lot. They put a lot of good energy and effort into their tokens. They've done another token in the past. And they're also wizards at developing and creating like something new. So we're going to jump into that in just a second. Before we do, I just want to just share with you, this is not financial advice. Go ahead and know that going forward. This isn't financial advice. I'm just sharing things I find via research, talking to the team, looking at their Telegram. And then I compile that information and share it with you. And then ultimately it's up to you to make a decision that's right for you. So just know that going forward. We're going to talk about Juni Jackpot Universe. I always want to say Juni Universe Jackpot, but it's Juni Jackpot Universe. New token, launched a couple days ago. It was a fair launch. Actually raised quite a bit on Pink Sale and their fair launch. So they did pretty well. I think they went over there. Actually, I know they went over what they were expecting to get or what they were asking to get in the front end. So that's great. One cool thing I want to just mention right at the beginning of this video is that there is an opportunity for you to get a free ticket. There's the jackpot that happens every 2 hours and a couple $100, and all you got to do in order to get a ticket for that is to send me your wallet, put your wallet address below, and in the next 24 hours I'm going to go through, I'm going to pick 10 people, maximum of 10 people if we get that many, and if we don't, then I'll send everybody that does it, and we'll get you a ticket. So you'll be able to submit. And if you buy, if you win, then you can thank me later. And if not, that's still cool either way, right? It's worth a shot. It's like it's a free lottery ticket. This token, his team came from previously. They worked on Last Ape Standing. So you may have seen Last Ape Standing. I think it was out last May. April, May, June, or April, May. It was a new concept, right? So the concept basically was that there's a jackpot, and then if people don't buy with a certain amount of time, then the jackpot half of the jackpot gets to the last buyer within 10 minutes, right? Whoever would be the person that had purchased, 10 minutes and 1 second ago, would get that jackpot, half that jackpot, automatically sent to their wallet, right? So it was an innovative concept, an interesting concept, and it did really well for a little while. There were some flaws with it. People found out ways to game the system and whatnot. Which I guess hurt in the long run, because what happened was that the jackpot, an individual person kept on winning the jackpot, which is really cool for the individual person. But if the individual would not have won the jackpot, what would happen is that the 50% of the jackpot would be used to purchase more tokens, right? So they would use the BNB that was garnered from all the taxes and whatnot and buy $50,000 worth of the token. So it'd be a big jump for the chart. But that didn't happen. They had some issues where people were using bots to game the system. These guys have come back with a new, more innovative, more robust system that sort of solves some of the problems that had come in the past. Let's go jump on their website. Let's take a look at it real quick, and let's get a feel for what these guys have got, what they've got going with Juni Jackpot Universe. So I'm on their website. This is the Juni.gg website, and you'll see, on the left-hand side, currently at the time of this recording, and by the time this video gets up, this will be different. They have $98,704 in their jackpot. Once that jackpot hits 100, or there's a 10-minute clip between purchases. If there's a 10-minute clip between purchases, the last person who bought would get half of that. So, $49,000, which would be pretty awesome for that one person. Or if it goes to 100,000, it will then immediately buy back 50 grand, and then that'll be a boon to the chart. And then it kind of resets itself. And actually, from what I've been talking to the team, and they've made notes about this already, they are going to lower that threshold. I believe the next time it's going to be $60,000, and so they're going to put $50,000 immediately in, and then into the jackpot. And then once $10,000 comes in from various taxes and whatnot, then they will, they'll reset it to 60 grand. So then the 30 grand buyback, and then 30 grand goes into the kitty, and then they just keep going on like that. So, and they're also going to be playing with taxes. Currently, the taxes are 12 and 12, 12 buy, 12 sell, and they're going to be lowering that to like 10%, which I think is good, right? We all like paying less taxes. But it's a balancing act because they need to build up the jackpot that they're doing, right? One of the cool things and innovative things that these guys have done as well is that they are now adding in these tickets idea, right? So when you buy a certain amount of tokens, you get tickets. So if you buy, 1,000 of the tokens, and I'll show you what they are. I think currently they're 10.8 cents or something like that right now. If you buy 1,000 of those tokens, you get 1,000, or you get one ticket, one bronze ticket. And then you can put your ticket into this website right here, and you can approve your ticket. You know, you connect your wallet. The ticket is ultimately, it's like a token, right? But they're calling it a ticket. And then you would submit your ticket, and then you would be eligible for the bronze jackpot. And the bronze jackpot goes every 2 hours. The silver jackpot goes every 24 hours, and the gold jackpot, I believe, goes every 48 hours. And obviously, you can see the gold jackpot is nice and big, so you'd have to submit your tickets in order to get it. And you can, a certain amount of bronze tickets, you can upgrade to, I think it's 3 bronze tickets turns you into a silver ticket. And then I can't exactly recall, but there's a certain amount of silver tickets that then upgrade you to a gold ticket. So you do have to upgrade those tickets in order to be eligible for the larger jackpots. Currently there are 240 tickets in the gold jackpot right now. So you got a 1 in a 240 shot at the time of this video at winning $4,993. So it's pretty good. I mean, that's not. Those are decent odds, right? And the silver jackpot for $445, you have a 1 in 89 shot. And then let me just refresh and see if the bronze, if I'm not mistaken, the bronze recently, the last 2-hour jackpot was something like 190 or something, or it was 180 or 150, something like that. I was briefly looking at it earlier to do research on this, and that's what it was at. So yeah, currently they have not yet gotten this up here yet, but it'll get there. It'll be I'm guessing in the 140, 150 to $200 range. All right, so something else that they're doing that's really cool and innovative is they have a referral system, and the way the referral system works is you have to hold 1,000 tokens, a minimum of 1,000 tokens. There are actually 2 thresholds, 1,000 tokens and 10,000 tokens. First, we're going to go through the 1,000 tokens. So you have 1,000 tokens, you'll need a few extra because you send one person a token. So let's say you have a friend, you're telling them about this, you're like, oh, this Juni Jackpot thing's really cool. Hey guys, or hey friend or whatever, here's a token. Now if you go buy with that same wallet and that token, they have a script that figures out that you're the referrer, that you sent that there. So as long as that person buys 1 BNB, if they buy 1 BNB's worth of tokens, you will get 10 bronze tickets, right? So it's a great way for you to get, tickets that way, right? So you refer people, they buy 1 BNB, you get 10 tickets. If you happen to be holding 10,000 of the tokens, 10,000 Junis, and they were to send you, and they were to buy 1 BNB, you would get 30 bronze tickets, right? So it's a pretty cool referral system. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pick 10 people randomly from the comments, and if you leave your wallet, I will send you a ticket, right? And if you have that ticket, then you can go ahead and you can submit into here, and you can try to win the jackpot, which I said it should be, I would imagine, somewhere over $100 every 2 hours. So you just can submit whenever you want, whenever you feel in it, and that's a good way to jump in and start to get into the ecosystem of the Juni Jackpot Universe. Why do I struggle with that? I don't know. So quickly taking a look at their chart. They launched on the 12th of September. Obviously, as I said, they did a fair launch on Pink Sale, and they raised a decent amount. It's had its ups and its downs, but it's now back up to almost the pre-sale price. So it's going in the right direction. Current market cap's at $1 million. They have almost 200,000 in LP right now, and the cost per token is 10.7 cents. So just to give you a feel for where it is and what's going to happen, as I said, as soon as that thing hits the jackpot, this thing is going to have a big spike, right? So it's going to have a $50,000 buy. So currently 200,000 LP, so it'll have a 25% of the LP equivalent in a purchase buy going right in. So it'll be interesting to watch what happens after that happens. I'm sure some people are going to take some profits, but also it's going to, show proof of concept, show that it works, and hopefully garner more attention from the community, and people will jump in. All right, so really quickly, just going to take a look at their Telegram. It's been 10 minutes, or no, it's been 30 minutes since I've been on, 25 minutes since I've been on, and I've missed 274 messages. So it's an active group, especially 5-6 days after it's launched. They're still having momentum and people talking. Of course, there's excitement around right now because they're very close to the threshold for the big buyback. So just taking a quick look at their pinned messages, they got some videos that they're posting. They're showing the jackpot, so it was $115 as of 9:40 in the morning. The next win's in an hour and 47 minutes. That already happened, but that's just to give you an idea of what the bronze jackpot, the people that were putting in their bronze tickets that they were eligible for, and somebody won that money, which is cool. And they're doing BSC scan ads. They're got more videos going on. So active community, active team that's working towards the goal of getting more eyeballs on their token. And it is something I like about this token is I like their team. They're good people. I've talked to them on the phone before, had great conversations with them. They care. They want to make this thing work. They're really trying to find ways to improve their system and their craft so that that they can get more and more people in. They've learned from their previous token, and they're going to lower the threshold shortly after, because it has taken days, right, for them to get to almost $100,000 in the jackpot. So now they're like, okay, this is taking us a little bit longer than we want, so we're going to lower that jackpot. Still going to have a big, $60,000 or $30,000 buy when the next jackpot hits, right? So it's still a nice size order that's going to be going into the system and benefit all the holders. And of course, the taxes that are involved in that and whatnot, it's going to build up all the jackpots and whatnot. So it's really, really cool. And the fact that they're listening to the community, that they're lowering the taxes a little bit. So I like what they're doing. Take a look, go to their website, go to their Telegram, be involved, see if it feels good. If you're interested, put your wallet below, and I'll send you a bronze ticket. Or I'll send some of you a bronze ticket. I can't guarantee it all. Depends on how many comments we get with that. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Hit like and hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.